The battlefield is quiet now. Not because the war is over, but because everything that could scream already has. The ravens are the only ones left speaking, and they speak in bones.
The valley where 10,000 warriors bled, where the grass grew black from drinking all the blood of the dead, where the ravens circle low like black clouds made of feather, and the only thing still standing was my will and the weather. They call me the ghost of the northern campaign, the man who walked through slaughter and came back through the rain. No army at my back and no fortress at my front, just the hunger of the warrior and the ravens on the hunt. My sword doesn't sing, it whispers when it cuts, a quiet kind of violence that gets deep in your guts. The loudest wars are won by those who make no sound, where ravens feast. That's where legends are found, where ravens feast. The worthy find their throne, where ravens feast. No warrior dies alone. Black wings carry names of those who fell with grace, where ravens feast. Valhalla finds its face, where ravens feast. The All-Father kneels down, where ravens feast, to place the death-forged crown. Every drop of warrior blood becomes a star, where ravens feast. That's where the chosen are. Odin landed on my shoulder, black as midnight cold. Looked me in my one good eye and said he found my soul. Not lost, just buried underneath the weight of iron years, underneath the battles and the blood and frozen tears. Mooning on my other side with memories of wars, every face of every man who fell through every door. I carry all of them inside this chest of cracked and scarred. Every fallen warrior made this living warrior hard. The ravens don't mourn, they document and witness. They are Odin's eyes upon the battlefield's dark business. And when they circle over you, it isn't death they bring, it's recognition from the All-Father of everything.
I have stood on fields so soaked in red the earth refused the rain. I have heard the sound a shield wall makes when it begins to break in vain. I have watched the Valkyries descend like silver smoke through battle haze, choosing who ascends to glory, choosing who ends their days. And I asked one Valkyrie once, how do you choose the name? She turned her silver eyes to me and said, every warrior is the same. The only difference between the hall and the grave below is whether in your final breath you let the raven know. Yeah, where ravens feast, the sagas write themselves in there. Every battle cry a sentence, every wound a verse laid bare. I am the ink the ravens used to write upon the sky, my name in every wing beat as they spiral ever high. Odin reads the battlefield the way a scholar reads a page. Every warrior's last stand a word, every war and age. The ravens bring him everything, the cowardice and brave, and only one of those two things can save you from the grave. Where ravens feast, I built my throne from enemy shields, where ravens feast. The All-Father kneels and yields, not in weakness, in recognition of the words of the warrior who gave everything he had on this cold earth. Where ravens feast, the worthy find their throne, where ravens feast. No warrior dies alone. Black wings carry names of those who fell with grace, where ravens feast. Valhalla finds its face, where ravens feast. The All-Father kneels down, where ravens feast, to place the death-forged crown. Every drop of warrior blood becomes a star, where ravens feast. That's where the chosen are. Forever in the dark, between the stars.
Ravens calling.
Odin flies east with my name in his beak. Moonin flies west with my memory complete. And somewhere between thought and memory, between the living and the dead, Odin smiles and the ravens feast till Val